Alright, so after about an hour burning here, we'll see what we can do. What else I can show you. And yeah, that temp gauge might be working in that location. Well, I suppose now I could show you a good dampened down stove. So, I'd usually maybe throw in one more piece, but yeah, I mean now this sucker's burning good here. So watch when you dampen it all the way down. It'll just light up those secondary burn tubes. And here's where it's most efficient because it's not drawing as much air up and out of the room, and it just heats up the stove real nice. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? What do you think? You like the fire dancing? He's wondering what I'm doing on the floor here. But yeah, look at her. What do you think? What do you think? You like the heat? Garrick. Garrick. Why don't you get out of the way? You're in the way of the video. What are you doing? So yeah, here, maybe I can throw that big chunk in and show you guys a long burn too, but so basically this would probably go as is for probably 6 hours. Well, no, there'd be some hot coals even left over after 8 hours probably if I'd turn that fan off. What are you eating? You eating wood? How does it taste? Yum. So yeah, I mean the heat's just pouring out of her now. Yeah, that's a nice, and it's kind of finding the sweet spot for your stove too, where it's gonna burn the longest. Like let's say I turn the blower off right now. It might get so hot that it burns the wood quicker. Whereas if you have the blower on kind of medium where it is right there, it'll keep this sort of steady state longer because it's not going to get excessively hot, but it's not going to get too cool either. Yeah. See if we can throw in that big piece. Hoping I can show you. Oh yeah. You don't want to run them like this too long, they'll overheat. Garrick, get your butt out of the way. So here's what I'm talking about with the ashes too. Garrick, come on. So see how some ashes are gonna fall out there off that door? Some hot coals, I mean. Just grab them, throw them back in. And that sucker's hot, I can barely hold my hand there. So yeah, there's no room for another piece yet. Let her cook.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
So yeah, you could leave for a couple hours here. And it just kind of depends how hot you want your room. But here, this is probably the most efficient. You're not going to burn through you know, 3 cords of wood in a winter if you're burning it like this. Because, I mean, we didn't really put in all that much wood in there to get this nice and hot here. And I guess I know where I'm going to put my magnet now. That's probably pretty accurate there. So yeah, those flames are dancing nice. And that fan is whooping now. Doesn't look like it on the camera, I'm sure, but it's spinning fast. So I'll leave it like this. I might film another bit in a couple hours. I'll leave it like this for a couple hours and then try to show you guys where it's at. Okay.